Deep in the limestone cliffs of southern France lies a door that was sealed for more than 30,000 years. Behind it was a world untouched since the Ice Age. A world so perfectly preserved that scientists couldn't believe what they were seeing. This is Chauvet Cave, one of the oldest and most mysterious archaeological discoveries ever made. And according to Wikipedia and the French Ministry of Culture, it holds paintings thousands of years older than the Egyptian pyramids. But the deeper you look, the stranger it gets. Because the people who created these paintings vanished. Their techniques were far more advanced than anyone believed existed at that time. And the cave appears to have been sealed on purpose, as if someone wanted to hide it forever. In 1994, a group of French explorers were hiking near the Ardèche River when they felt a cold draft coming from a crack in the rock. When they widened the gap, they found themselves staring into a cavern frozen in time. According to National Geographic, the very first footprints they saw weren't human. They were from a cave bear, extinct for thousands of years, preserved as if the creature had walked there yesterday. But the real shock came when they shined a light on the walls. Hundreds of paintings, lions, rhinoceroses, woolly mammoths, panthers, animals no longer found anywhere in Europe, and every image was painted with shading, perspective, and motion. Techniques historians believed weren't invented until much later. How did Paleolithic humans know how to do this? Carbon dating, documented by the New York Times, revealed something unbelievable. Many of the paintings were over 32,000 years old. That's twice as old as the famous Chauvet Cave, twice as old as Stonehenge, twice as old as written language. What makes it even stranger is the skill level. Artists used charcoal mixed with minerals. They blended colors with their palms. Some drawings used techniques similar to modern animation, multiple frames to suggest movement. One panel shows 16 different lions, all drawn with overlapping lines to capture running motion. For a long time, historians believed humans of that era were primitive. Chauvet proved they were anything but. And then, researchers found something even more unusual. According to studies published in Science magazine, the cave wasn't painted in a single era. It was painted in two separate time periods, thousands of years apart, meaning different groups of humans, separated by millennia, returned to the exact same cave to continue the same artistic tradition. Let that sink in. The distance in time between the first artists and the second is longer than the time between ancient Egypt and today. If you missed that, go back a bit. It changes everything about how we view early human culture. Researchers noticed something odd. The cave entrance had collapsed thousands of years ago, sealing the interior perfectly. But here's the debate. Some scientists believe it was a natural rockslide. Others, as reported by Smithsonian Magazine, argue early humans may have intentionally blocked the entrance, possibly to protect sacred art or burial sites. Whatever the reason, the sealed cave acted like a time capsule. When explorers entered, they found burnt torches, abandoned stone tools, footprints of a child walking beside a wolf or large dog, claw marks from cave bears, bones untouched for millennia. It's one of the very few places where Ice Age life survives exactly as it was. Which brings up an interesting question. If humans 30,000 years ago created art this advanced, what do you think we still haven't discovered? Comment everything if you believe there are thousands of hidden sites still waiting beneath our feet. Despite decades of study, Chauvet Cave keeps its secrets. We still don't know the identity of the artists. We don't know the purpose of many paintings. And we don't know why the cave became a sacred site used across thousands of years. Some researchers suggest the art wasn't decoration. It may have been part of rituals, storytelling, or early attempts at spiritual belief. Others believe the cave acted as a sanctuary during climatic changes recorded in Ice Age temperature data. And there are theories, still debated, that the cave was abandoned suddenly, possibly due to natural disasters recorded in geological layers. Every new study uncovers another clue, but the full story remains just out of reach. Chauvet reminds us of something easy to forget. Human history doesn't move in a straight line. Great knowledge appears, disappears, and re-emerges, just like the cave itself. If mysteries like this fascinate you, ancient art, lost cultures, forgotten worlds, then stay with this series. Join a community that explores stories most people never hear. New episodes of Hidden Chapters are on the way, and the next one takes us somewhere even older and even stranger.